Hello, konnichiwa. Hola everyone, welcome to the stream. Wait, am I on? Yes. Okay, good. My name is Leo, I'm your resident vampire singer and professional simp, and today we are finally finishing Slay the Princess. Sipu, hello, welcome. Thank you. Have a nice day too. Let welcome. Let me just open my chat on my phone real quick. Where is it? Here it is. Sorry for the little wait. I was posting the stream on the Discord server and on my platforms such as X and Blue Sky. Hello, Hero Flame, welcome. Salutations back to you. How you doing? Glad to see you around. So, let me just put. I don't know why I have my drawing tablet right here when I'm not using it. Anyway, so. Like we mentioned last time, you look and sound very gorgeous, as I remember. Thank you. Thank you. A cookie for you. Cookies. Yum. I love cookies. Anyway, I'm I'm derailing, and at the same time I'm stalling because I don't want this game to end, but I guess all good things must come to an end eventually. So, like we mentioned last time, we're gonna be doing the few endings we are missing to complete the gallery. Of course I remember you here, Flame. You were there from the beginning. So, yeah. So like we mentioned, for example, for the Eye of the Needle, we are missing these to complete the gallery of that. And also the end of everything, we are missing all of these from whichever endings we have left. And from some of the vessels, we're also missing the see through her eyes at the end of everything, which is the last unlockable image, CGI, whatever you want to call it. So I'm doing great, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. So, like I mentioned last time, off stream, I did a couple of save files where we have everything ready to try and get those without like having to do too much trial and error, and this lasting like 3 hours or 4, who knows. So, I have a sheet, a paper sheet right here, where I have exactly where I have like the specific save files. So for now, we're gonna start with this one, page 1, slot 4, which is supposed to be the one where we're gonna get the missing images from the Eye of the Needle. I think it's the name of it. I always forget her name. Eye of the Needle? Yes, the Eye of the Needle. Which apparently you need the Voice of the Hunted to get these. So I had to do a little like playthrough to get this one, which is basically getting the adversary and then running away and getting squashed. So yeah, quite a long game. It says a lot when people are willing to find all endings. Yes, this game is amazing. And even then, there are a lot of things that you guys haven't seen that I found out on my own. Oh, the game is too loud? Hold on. There we go. That should be goodish. So yeah, as I was saying, there are still a lot of things that I never really showed you, but I'm doing that on purpose because I found them accidentally while playing off stream. But I'm doing it on purpose because I want you guys, if you're able to play it, because it's a really great game. So we need to get to the cabin, so let us do that. Which apparently I had already done Voice of the Hunted, but I don't remember honestly. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase. Indeed. Is your BGM also playing? It shouldn't be, but it is apparently.
Its stone walls squeeze against
I don't
your
know.
sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward.
I think
The
it
only
was.
furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Are you done, narrator? Yes, thank you. I think it was playing because of how I ended the last stream last week, and I forgot that I had that on. But yeah, now it's not playing anymore. So yeah. Okay, so we've already done this. I think I need to take the blade, but just in case, we're gonna go and do a nice little new save file. Yes, I think I don't have anything else on page 1 for what we're doing today. Page 7. Nope. Okay, so we are good to save here. I think I need to take the blade for this one.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This is barely an altar, come on. Okay, so we approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement. Hesitate.
Wipe the mirror
You reach
clean. I think
forward
I've
and
tried to
drag
smash
your
it
hand
before
across
and
the
it
door leading to
does
the basement.
not a whole lot. She's angry, she'll make mistakes. I know you can get out of there on your own. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? Those chains were nothing to her last
There'll be
time.
nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Okay. Continue to the basement.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey,
Yeah, and then we
gripping the stone,
reach a dead
lowering
end.
yourself foot by grueling foot.
And
But
now,
soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're down, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me. Not down here. If you want me, you'll have to come and get me. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to death down here in the dark? I'm not fighting you. Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. Slay the princess. No. I think it's this one that I can save over. And if not, oh well. I think the thing is that we need to lure her out. Because she hit the gym in this route. Yeah, kind of. She became a demon lady. Of sorts. I don't know why that happens when you get the adversary, but strong big lady. So you'll have to come and get me.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you?
No.
You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting.
Okay, sure.
I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
I mean, I didn't really give you a fight last time. I just ran away.
Blood and desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
How about we start running?
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Tunnel entrance. Wee.
As you near the top, hand once desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back.
Jagged
The
stone?
princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face.
The singer from Miraculous Ladybug?
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good, that's exactly what we want.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run?
Because we don't
I
have
know
to.
What I am. Why can't you be the same?
Because I know what I am, and
Little bird, little bird.
I'm not a little bird.
Where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door.
And
You
roll
glance
to the
back at the
grass.
cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path.
Okay, so we're
If you
already
waver
outside. I
once,
thought I was
it's
going
all
to intercept
over.
her.
So get it right.
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit the delicate. So I can either slay her or save her, from what I understand and remember. So slay the princess and see what happens.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess.
I think that we already had done this in the first playthrough
Charging me head
that we
on.
ever did.
Brave and foolish.
Because somehow this is the one that I got in my first
Her
time.
body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends,
Oh.
stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike.
We tipped her up. Oh, interesting.
Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg.
Not
She
the
turns to
leg!
swing again.
Strike her in the chest or something. Not the legs. The legs. The legs. The legs.
Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh.
But at least we slayed her
It's
arm.
nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return.
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. We're actually gonna pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it
Yeah,
get to
it,
your
like-
head. Not until it's over.
We have to fight.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
I think that's just temporary relief though.
The two of you
Eventually
engage in a
you're
devastating
still gonna
flurry
have a
of
void
blows,
in your heart.
each
I'm
of
so
you
sorry.
wounding the other again and again. She's stronger,
Yikes.
but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds,
So we
splattering
actually
at her feet,
overpower her
leaving
this
her
time.
weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now!
Voice of the stubborn.
You spy an opening,
Hi.
but this time she's waiting for you. She lets
Oh.
you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the
Well,
ground.
aside from the slam to the ground part, I mean, I don't see the problem in everything
Nothing.
else from
These
that
blows
sentence.
are nothing to us. But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash
no.
of blood as she gasps for breath.
Not a big lady.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
I guess so. I'm sorry.
Something feels wrong. Something.
Because
Then what happens?
you're being taken away, but also like this was not how we were supposed to end. Bye. Slap something
gone.
else in her place. Okay. So this was like a first-ish playthrough. Now, if I load again. Also, memories. Let's check memories real quick. The point of this is to try and see if we get the pictures we were missing. Indeed, we got them all. Oh! I thought I had to do more, but apparently not. Because I have already freed her before, which is, I think, either this one or this one when we free her. Interesting. Thread the eye of the needle and slay her once and for all. This is lead her to the other side, which is when you release her, when you free her. And she's like, what is this? And this is when we run away, but she catches us. And then she starts being taken away. Oh, interesting. I'll be damned then. We already got them all for Eye of the Needle. So I guess I can update my little notebook now if I find it, because I don't know where I left it. I had it right here and then it disappeared. Oh, here it is. Because for those of you who don't know, I have a little notebook where I keep track of all the vessels and all the my progress with all the gallery. So now for the Eye of the Needle, we can finally put it at 20 out of 20. Nice! We did it! I thought it was gonna take longer, but apparently not. Again, because I thought we were gonna have to do like other choices. I just want to explore real quick before I move on. What happens if you slay her in the cave? Because I don't remember. Now, where did I save that? Here. No. Where did I save that? Here? I guess so, right? Today's December 10th. So, what if I just lay her here?
Change of plans, boys.
Change of plans,
Impatient.
boys.
This is her home, not ours. You're going to let
I mean,
her kill
true.
us. You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim light of the basement.
Yes, 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 yes! Finally, you get it!
Oh.
For a moment, the scales feel balanced, each of you inflicting debilitating wounds on the other, striking in a dizzying synchronicity. But it isn't long before they tip in her favor.
Yeah.
Cuts and bruises you've inflicted.
And then we start dying. Okay. So I think I've already done that before then, because I do remember a little bit of that. Alright, so let's get into what we're missing, which are the memories from the end of everything. Which are basically bad endings, quote unquote. Like, I'm not sure if they count as bad endings. Technically they should, but where do I have them? It's either on page 7 or page 8. They're in page 8. Okay, so this one right here is a route where I got the stranger first. I tried doing this one at the ending of the last stream. Hello, metallic fruit. We're ending. I tried to get this one at the ending of the last stream, but I didn't manage because I got the stranger as like the 4th princess. And I think in order to get this ending, you need to get her as the 1st. So I did this playthrough with the stranger as the 1st one, the prisoner as the 2nd one, happily ever after as the 3rd one, the networked wild as the 4th one, and the wraith as the 5th one. So this way we're also going to be getting all the see through her eyes at the end of everything pictures from their respective galleries. And in this one, I basically made myself the enemy of the voices in my head by telling them at every ending of every route before we reach the mirror that it's the end for me, but not for you, but not for me, which in a way for some reason antagonizes them. I don't know what we're supposed to get with this one, but it was like a requirement that I know was like a thing. So that is that playthrough, and that one has the witch, the Dan, the specter, the prisoner, and the deconstructed damsel. And then this one, the 5th slot, is full of routes where we've been horrible beings to the princess. Like, for example, in the Thorn, instead of like, yes, freeing her and breaking the cycle and all of that, we just stab her, or try to at least, while she's at her worst. So, that type of thing. So they are all 5 princesses with like bad endings-ish, which are the Cage, the Burnt Grey, the Wounded Wild, the Thorn, and the Princess and the Dragon. And you might be like, but Leo, the Princess and the Dragon doesn't really have a bad ending. Well, it kind of does, because you have the option to still stab her in the back when you get a specific version of the Princess and the Dragon, because I discovered in my off time that there are 2 versions you can get of the Princess and the Dragon, because this game is abundant with choices and options. So, you know, as we know. So yeah, those are these 3 that we're gonna be getting, and then the ones on page, the one on this 3rd slot and the ones on page 7 are every other missing princess that we don't have like the last image of, because I didn't manage to like put them all into these. So yeah. But anyway, let us get started with the stranger route, as I like to call it, and see what happens. Cause I have no idea. I just made the playthroughs and got them ready for this. So there's that. So we're at the end of everything. And the question is, what happens now?
Ever the passive player.
And she always answers the same thing
never
anyway.
acting. But it's woven into your nature,
Isn't
isn't it?
And then she's gonna ask me to surrender and become part of her, I think. Will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation? And for this one, I mean, you have to be like no, I'm not refusing to let you out. If I let you, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. My stock destroyed, so I have so many questions and I need answers before you can make a choice. Don't you have seen all of this? Why is this all falling on me? There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not.
I really
of
like
beginning and end.
the way
Pitch black islands in the
her voice
blinding
sounds in
light
this.
of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay, what's my point here? I think it's time. No. Before I make a choice.
My very nature is paradox.
Oh, I hadn't chosen this
as
one.
is
Interesting.
yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten me,
Not
then so
violence,
be it.
passion, maybe, but violence not. Oh, hey, Rape. I'm not glad to see you. That's when she broke my foot. I mean, yes. I guess so, yeah. I didn't? I don't remember, honestly. I mean... I don't remember, if I'm being honest. So... I've done almost all of these. So I guess I kind of want to address it directly, but I'm scared that that might like change what I'm trying to get. So I'm gonna save here just in case. And I'm gonna reply nothing to those.
But you
I say nothing. And then
web of nerves,
this is a networked.
Lean upon a web of nerves, the shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
There
How
she
did
is.
you end and I began? When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other, pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
Will you abandon that curiosity now that we're no longer joining physicality? Interesting. But in the end, like, no matter what we choose, we always end up together one way or another, right? Or unless I decide to slay her. But when either you tell her right away, like, yes, I want to become part of you, and we step out into the world, or we tell her, hell no, and then we get to her heart and get together, but in a more meaningful way. Remain silent.
And so your quietude
Continues. Whoa!
picture of a life,
Hi!
and a picture of a life, and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition still our movements, until even
The
the air we
table.
breathe is stale?
Because that's the beauty of the what's the name of it, the happily ever after. You get either her seated at the table where you go and I think there's an ending where you're like, the fire never has to go out, and so she decides like, yeah, I guess so, and then she fades away. That's why she stays seated. But the other one is where you get her out and dance under the stars, which is really pretty. So we should have this one here. Yeah, this is when we danced together, which was really pretty. And this is the table, still with all 4 torches on. Alrighty, then we're already done with the raid as well. Yes. And the wild. Huh. Nice. How deep must repetition still our movements until even the air we breathe is still?
As our flame
And here
threatens
she
to
is.
blow itself out, you saved me from despair and helped me build something from nothing.
I mean, not in the best way possible, if I'm being honest.
had to diminish for us to build something new.
Yeah.
In a world without both of us, the flames could not go out, nor could they be lit again.
True.
Would you hold the world in place forever?
Not really, but I will address the bezels later, I guess. Remain silent.
Is your unbroken silence?
And then, which one was this one? The cage? No, the prisoner. But we hadn't gotten the prisoner before, had we? Because in my notes, the prisoner was not done. I don't know why it skipped through that one. But maybe it can be because of the first time when we played. Yeah. That I probably got her. And then it didn't register because when this game updated, it didn't like update all of that. The ones that you did have, so you had to redo them. So yeah. Interesting. Remain silent.
Still, you hide the contours of your heart from me.
Indeed. And then, was that the last one? Or did we skip the stranger? Stranger. Hmm. Is your broken silence a lack of answer? Question everything is to deny the truth in front of you, to live alone with the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossom into freedom, but we need to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray? And it says here that I remained silent, but I don't remember choosing anything in that one. So, open your eyes and accept what we are. We can live this person together. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective.
And then, voice of the hero. Hell no! I have no idea how good it is to hear you.
She's too many things all at once out
I
here.
almost
If you
wish
wanna
the
get
other
things right,
voices
some
were
way to
also
get
here,
through
but it
all
makes
that
sense why
divide
only voice of the
confidence.
hero is here at this point in time. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Let's go back to the cabin. Strange beginnings beget strange endings. And here is the cabin all like whack. As here we are. I'd say we are back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you need me to describe things? That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
Hi, voice of the contrarian.
Oh, you made it here too. We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
No. I'd like that description now, if you don't mind, for old time's sake. Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade or enter the basement. Is it just the three
It's
of
just
us?
us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her. And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings. I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Contrarian, really? If the offer still stands, could you describe the cabin for us?
Of course.
For old time's sake?
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything.
I mean, yeah.
Only it doesn't feel so
Because it has
terrifying
a window
anymore.
of one like type and then this other one. And yeah, I hadn't noticed the windows. I had noticed like the difference in the textures of the walls.
It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still walls, a door to the basement, a table, that knife.
Windows?
Windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
Not really.
I always thought they were implied.
Yeah.
He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there.
I mean,
It's
true.
gone, though. I think it did whatever it needed to do.
Yeah.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
I know. I think we're not necessarily going to need it, but I understand your perspective. I will save here. Yes. And then we're gonna enter the basement.
Blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
Indeed it has.
If that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best.
Hello, Mizuki.
I'm just along for the
Welcome,
ride at this
welcome.
point.
Please try not to get in trouble in school.
Those winding stairs again. But now there's only one way forward. Do
Interesting.
you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice? Yeah, it was
Not
a real
really.
mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite.
The stairs
Not
won't
this
bite
time.
this time.
We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All
All
of
of
us.
us.
Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't
Interesting.
sound messy anymore.
Yeah.
though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Continue down the stairs.
And forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. That was easy compared to last
Oh,
time.
there you are.
Just stairs. No weird fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
So you didn't bring the knife.
No.
After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
I guess so.
Are we missing a page?
I don't think so. I never got a chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful.
I guess, yeah.
That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us.
Yep.
Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
Indeed it does. It's good to finally see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all,
You
you still managed to surprise us.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems
Overrated. Too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been, even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who you are, and neither can we.
I mean, technically we can just ignore it,
So,
right?
you might as well embrace it.
I guess so. Are you the same as you're out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world. But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
Okay.
That's kind of like us, isn't it?
Yeah, in a way.
We really are the
Oh,
same.
so that's why there's 3 voices, because there's 3 of her. Okay. Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would. To simply state that we're all of them. But there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying.
Not really, but...
Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others.
I guess.
Yes. That feels right to us.
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
True. None of this was ever really first to either of us.
Is it
was
unfair if it's our fault?
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things.
I guess
And
so.
you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it? We know we must sound like her,
She has a
but
point.
it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
I guess so. So now that we're here, the end of everything. What if we just sleep?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore. It's the spirit
of the thing.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves?
Who knows?
Are
honestly.
you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
ちょっと待ってね. Let me open the door for my doggo because he wants to be let out. Give me a second. There we go. Alrighty, let us continue. But I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door just as we are, just you and me. I think these are the same answers as in the normal one, quote unquote. But I am going to save right here. I think no. Right here, I guess. Yes. And we can just be like, take her hand in their hand in yours. I've always wanted to live with you, but I didn't like being a god. Just you and me.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
I guess so.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're
Just for the
going,
two of you.
it feels like it's for just the two. Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Are you two going to be okay
We're
alone?
not alone. We have each other, and I'm sure we'll find the others.
I guess so. Live with the princess. For the last time. I really like the way they drew this. As quiet as you ascend, comfortable silently feeling the space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. It's interesting also how she talks about the bigger entity herself, because when you get her as the first princess, even like the shifting mount or whatever, the one that's like gaining all these vessels, she's like, I'm sorry you had to like get this one or find this one as your first one, but she doesn't really elaborate more. They have no part to play anymore and they know this, yet they still are. And then they cross around to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with them.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass.
I mean, that is for everyone.
It's
really.
comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us. With someone who can see us in a way we can never see ourselves.
I love you.
And we love you too.
And she smiles. Then we open the door. Slay the princess. Let's go! Okay, so we got the weird ending. Or the strange ending is the word that I was looking for. Which was one of the achievements we were missing. So now, I like the little changes they do in dialogue with that one, but it's pretty much the same as the original, like, good ending, right? So, feel like not a lot change in that sense, but not in a bad way. It's just how it is, the unknown together. Alright, so let us load now and go to page 8. I'm not gonna do the other options right now. I'm just gonna go and do the next route we have, which is the one where we apparently make ourselves enemies of the rest of the voices. So we're now gonna skip through everything until we reach whatever is new. What happens now? Let's talk. Which one is this one? The damsel, the deconstructed damsel.
Your heart drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism.
Look at her, she's
and you
deconstructed.
pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me.
Yes, indeed.
You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
Yes. Oh, this is also one of the bad ones. Interesting, I did not know that. Huh. That is a very interesting concept. Okay, let us save here then. My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you to nothing. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna say nothing. But you say nothing.
A trick behind your back and a
The
trick behind
witch!
mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other. but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
Wait, I actually forgot that I need to be keeping track of this.
Forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other.
Move and you
But
react.
broken is only a moment in time.
But broken is only a moment in time. I mean,
To
yes.
change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you
Oh,
limit
here it is.
yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
I don't care really right now, so skip ahead, skip ahead. And that was, which one was that one? The Spectre, which we had already gotten, yes. You remain silent. Now, that one is the cage, which we also have already gotten. The prisoner. Remain silent. And then
You are devoured. Pray for something
This
bigger
is
than you that stalks
the den.
and slinks in shadows.
interesting.
But we had
Oh,
a dance
beauty.
unfinished, and you had questions in need of answers. And in the cold starlight, you found them.
Yes.
Fear reflected in the eyes of that.
We laid in the grass together after all the fight, which was beautiful. I really liked it
The
then.
cruelest of monsters are not unworthy of sympathy. Within me, nothing is beyond redemption. Together we dug through hell, and together we found our freedom.
I mean, yes. But I'm not going to address her right now. Remain silent.
Your stoicism knows.
Your stoicism knows no bounds. And so now, I must be able to change you. The heroes here, you have no idea how good it is to hear you. After all the times you told me that Mira was going to kill me, I'm genuinely surprised you missed me. Oh wait! Oh yeah, I forgot! It's this one. Loaded, 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 loaded. Yes, yes, yes. Without sin, there's no redemption. That is yeah, okay, so we remain silent. I have to go back, but we're good. We're good. The prisoner and then the den. Remain silent, and then I must be able to change you. And now, which hero are you? How are you supposed to help? I like that his dialogue changed. Guess this one? Yes. Alright. I can do this alone.
I don't think you can. She's too many things all at once out here.
Oh, he says
if
the
you
same
want to
thing
get
there.
through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine
I can do this out here on my own.
You can't, and lucky for you, I'm
I'm
not going to let you
try.
try.
And we go to the cabin. Don't think any of the others have forgotten what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy.
But we can discuss that later.
We have
a job to do. Do you need me to describe things?
Not really. Is it just you and me, or did anyone else make it to the
It's
cabin?
just us. I think the rest of them are still out there.
Okay. We take the blade,
That's probably for the best.
and we enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
Did she? Did we start this route as a gentle one? I don't remember, if I'm being honest. Yes, I want to hear her voice just real quick.
That's probably for...
And then we enter the basement.
The stairs.
I don't know what you want for us.
Oh yeah,
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle.
only this time
she
she
didn't
didn't
know us.
Continue down the
And
stairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
No, we shouldn't. I thought I had started this one as like...
What's that knife for? Have you changed your mind? Are you going to kill me?
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry. But I am going to kill you. I did not know I started this route as a gentle one. I am going to feel terrible about this. I am going to feel horrible about this. I am going to feel horrible about this. But I need to load again. Actually. Take the blade. Yes. No, wait. No, don't take the blade. I need to save this spot specifically. I am so sorry. 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Oh, this is November. 6. Yep, okay, so we can override this one. I am so sorry, lady. I am going to have to kill you. I'm going to feel so bad about this. What's the knife for? Have you... Yeah, I'm sorry.
What if we just talk for a bit? Maybe we can figure this out.
I'm afraid to tell you that it's just not gonna happen for now. I'm sorry.
So this is really it then. Let's see this through.
Yeah, sorry.
So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Oh, sweetie.
I think this is for the best.
No, don't tell me
I
that.
don't know what the world would be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it.
No, don't tell me that. I've been terrible.
I've always loved you.
No,
Don't forget me.
don't do that. You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholy weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Don't tell me that. Why did she have to be so sweet at the end there? This is a prize when you're a completionist, huh? Man. Wherever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on. Life goes on, I guess.
She's gone.
I don't
And
think
I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is with
that
us.
a metaphor or...
Nope. Just leave the cabin. You're all gonna wanna kill me anyway. Oh, sorry about that. I scratched the mic accidentally. And then you leave the cabin
It's
itself.
quiet here.
Yeah. The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite size and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not
He's
yield.
gone. She's gone.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. There they are. We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer.
You should never make assumptions about things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good. This is going to be fun,
Oh no.
isn't it? Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation.
Threatening us.
There's no good ending for you.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. They all know what you did. Voices get around.
Oh
Knives
god.
out, boys. It's time to get to work.
It's time to get to work. Anyone ending dawn, and everyone hates you. Slay the princess and make some enemies along the way. I thought they were gonna show how they were gonna like be a nightmare for me, but I guess not. Oh sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna load again this because I really want to see what happens if you just like sit with
What
her
if we just talk for a bit?
instead of like straight up slaying her. Which gives me the prompt to be able to overwrite this one. Yes. Also, if you hear construction noises, I'm so sorry. I don't know why the neighbors are working on something again when they were supposed to have ended last week, but alas, I have no idea what they're doing. I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Oh. Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
Smaller. I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
I don't think there's a way out, but
All the music.
maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do.
I mean, yes.
So make me put it all back. Help me fix this place and make
And
us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
I mean,
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
she can do that, but I don't want that. But, you know, we're setting them do anything to help them, the people out there.
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
I guess so. I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
On an endless loop. How do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
I hope not. How do you know that things wouldn't end worse?
None of that will happen, because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
How do we know that? Forever, eventually something is going to be different.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you.
Oh.
And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
Is it too late to go back to being a god?
It feels like it is. You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
Agree to her plan.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side of the war. Kill me
She
then.
takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
I love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
The hero and the princess.
You're on a
In the woods. And on that path, it's a cabin. There are no automatic saves for this one. I'm gonna have to load back all the way here. Yes. Okay. Are you the same as you're out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be another way. What are we going to do? I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to.
Take it all back. I don't want this. Okay, agree to her plan, and then
Okay, if this is
just do it.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you.
And then bleh. Okay, and then do we have automatic save? It's the same one as there's a path in the woods, so no. Load this one again. Yes. What are we going to do?
Maybe this doesn't have to end just yet. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to
Okay,
do
and then we skip ahead. Skip ahead, skip ahead. I believe in us. And then, no, don't skip. I'll see you soon.
Everything is going to be okay.
She just says everything is going to be okay. I love you, and then kills me. Okay, and what about automatic save? No, that's when she kills me. You. Okay, one last one there. What are we going to do?
Maybe the
And then let's do it. I believe in us, and then we remain silent.
Yeah. It's better if we don't say anything.
everything is going to be okay.
Same thing.
I
I
lo-
love you, and then she stabs me. Okay, so now we just say I'm sorry and slay her. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Yeah, don't tell me the rest. Okay. And that is it for that. The reason why I decided to explore that right now was because I made an entire route just for that, which is this one, if I remember correctly. Like to get the gentle princess. Oh no, it was this one. This was this one. And I guess that was for nothing because apparently I had done the nice princess in the beginning here and I did not. Not that. So now we're gonna go to our third save, which is when we were mean to her every time. Very, very mean to her. Now, just real quick, let me update. I'm gonna load this and I'm gonna update real quick the notebook I have here with the ones that we already got it.
See you. And you can finally
Which
see
are memories. Do we have the tower? No. We don't have the nightmare. We already had the specter. We don't have the razor. We got the den. That one we got. Where's the den? 20 out of 20, right? Yes. Good. We also got the last one of the wild, so I need to update that as well. Sorry. 20 out of 20. And then the wild, how many are there of the wild? The wild. 5, 10, 12. Where is it? 12 out of 12? Was it then really 20 out of 20? Or did I get that wrong? Yeah, 20. Okay, the prisoner we already have as well, so I need to change that. 7. Wait, how many were there of the prisoner? 15, 17. Okay, so 17 out of 17. And then the witch, we only got one, but I don't know, I don't remember if I have the witch in anything else, so I might have to redo that one later on. But where's the witch? We got see through her broken eyes at the end of everything, and then we were missing see through her confident eyes, which I think I did not make a save for, so we're gonna have to redo the witch at one point. Yeah, dang it. Well, I think we didn't get the witch in any of the other. I'm gonna check real quick in a second. We don't have the nightmare, we don't have the racer, we don't have the beast, we're missing one of the witch. We don't have the fury, we don't have the apotheosis, we don't have the... Did we get the wraith? Which one is the wraith? This one? Yes, we got the wraith. So we need to update that. 11 out of 11. And then the moment of flurry we haven't gotten. We're still missing the gray, and we got everything from Happily Ever After. 20 out of 20. So now we're only missing a bunch still, but the only one that I didn't get a proper that I'm still missing one of that I forgot was the witch. So we're gonna have to do that at the end. But for now, we're gonna continue with this one. You can finally see me. What happens now? Slay the princess. We only know violence, and then
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking
adversary.
and dying and living comes back in
think.
vivid color.
Wait, did I? Oh wait, this is not the one. This is the wrong slot. This is not the one that I was thinking about. These are the memories that I don't have. Well, we can do it real quick.
You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of
A
end.
tapestry free of beginning and end. I mean, I guess so because she's continuation, really.
Killed each other with such fervent passion. The death itself no
I
longer sounds
yeah, but why
others.
do you make it sound like that? Oh boy. Okay, where do I save this time? Page 9. I guess here. Yeah. Which other save files do I have from other dates where I could potentially get the witch? Maybe this one or this one, maybe? Yeah, I see no other one really. Or this one, maybe this one. We'll see later, but yeah. Okay, we killed each other with such fervent passion.
But you
I
say
remain silent. I refuse to speak.
you are divine.
This is the
Pray
beast.
for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid.
Oh yeah,
burns
she
its
swallowed me. I
way
forgot
into
about
your
that.
Pores. A nest of things devouring within
Within
things
the
devouring.
things devouring.
But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you.
Perhaps it was compassion.
But the outcome of an act matters more than its intention.
I guess.
There's a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining.
I
things.
am more of a believer that the intentions are what. I
A
mean,
world
yeah,
without
actions
sustenance
matter
is a
more than
world
intentions.
without relationships.
I guess,
And it is
but
our relationships
I
that
think
give
they're
us
both
form
really
and
important.
substance.
I say nothing.
And so you're
And then this is the razor.
You are a body. You are glory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Yeah. I remember you. You were crazy. Oh, and you weren't just a heart.
Bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once.
Oh god.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you humbled me.
I humbled you.
died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you.
I
Pushed you
guess.
to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I didn't humble you. You humbled yourself just as you broke yourself upon me then, so you will break yourself upon me now. Oh. Remain silent. And you are the nightmare.
Comes to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
I guess, yeah.
But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known
I guess,
is
yeah.
contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform. to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
It's a shelter protecting itself from you, really.
You took fear by the
Or more
hand
like
and walked
yourself
into
from
the
yourself.
unknown. And through that, you feared nothing.
I am going to ignore you. And I'm going to remain silent.
Still, you hide the contours of your heart from me.
And then
You are nothing. A black
the
hole of
apotheosis.
self-loathing fed by the
Or-
memory of your restless
yes?
thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed
Or is it the
my
tower? No, this is the
godhood and offered you a
apotheosis, yes.
place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new
Creation.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Would you be a benevolent god, though?
You're still
You've done everything. I mean, in this case, it doesn't really matter because all we were gonna do anyway was getting new perspectives. So now we're gonna actually load page number 5. I mean, slot number 5 from page 8, which is the one that was gonna get you like all the horrible things we did to the princess. Slay the princess. This is the princess and the dragon held in stencil. No! This does not do anything to her, the held in stencil one. Oh no. Okay, so I had a backup thing just in case for this one. Slot 6, harsh dragon. From page 8. Slot 6. This one. This is where I got the harsh dragon. Let's see if this one actually works, because I actually feared that would happen. The held in stencil one does not apply apparently. Okay. Yes. Wait, what? Did I overwrite that one? Oh no, I'm gonna... I overwrote that one! When? I mean today, but that ruins everything. No. All right. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. Which one is the one that I was doing? This one, right? Okay. Yeah.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this
Okay.
moment.
Okay. Slay the princess. Held in stencil. Say nothing. And then this one is the wild wounded. When the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised. But in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me? Of course I will be, because I destroy you then. What do I do? What do I do? I know I can get the razor as one of the bad ones now, but oh god, why did I override this one? What was I thinking? Main menu, please. Main menu. We're gonna have to do this one again. No. All that effort for nothing. Okay. New game.
You're on a path.
You know, chat, this thing of overriding save files that I didn't mean to override, or that I like kind of forgot that I didn't have to override, has happened to me way more than I would like. And yeah. Silently continue to the cabin. Which one is the first one that I got in this one? I'm gonna make the exact same like path. I'm just gonna, for the fifth one, I'm gonna try to do 2 different ones just in case. Which one did I do? The cage. I have to take the blade then. Yes. I'm gonna speed run through these as much as I can, because it's kind of hard. I'm just here to talk. I drop the blade and I get closer to her. If the game doesn't freeze, that would be great. Yeah, that's pretty awkward. Okay, we talked enough. I'm going to free you, and then I'm going upstairs, and then I'm coming back, and then I am saving you by cutting your wrist, and then I approach the door, and then I warn her, and then I resist, and then she kills me, and then we're at the prisoner, and then we proceed to the cabin. And then we proceed into the cabin, and then we take the blade and enter the basement, and then we sit with her. We sit where we're told, and then I tell her that what would you have me do, and then I give her my knife, and then she cuts her head off. Look away. And then I just leave the basement to claim my reward. And then I open the door to accept my reward. And then I'm like, I was happy, I'm pretty okay with this. And then I'm like, I'm pretty happy. And then I'm like, sorry, but we're not doing that. And because I got cheated, I am like, the blade, woo. And then I'm like, but I'm not taking the blade again. I will toss the blade, and then I'm like, I'm in charge. And then we just go to the cabin, and we proceed into the cabin, and we approach the mirror. I hate this. Why did that one have to go wrong? Are you mad at me? I'm talking to you. What is your problem with me? I've only ever tried to help you. What do you mean you're just a watcher? You cut your head off. Yeah, is that right? I bring you a knife. What do you think it is? I think you know what that's supposed to mean. And then we take our princess from the cage, or more like the head, and then we step into our freedom. Or almost, and and then I drop her head. Bye. We approach the mirror and ignore the voices and gaze into our reflection and proceed to the cabin and approach her. And then I'm like, hey girl, what happens now? And I'm like, I'm ready to forget. And she's like, okay, cool, and then kills me, and you know. My goodness. Hold on, let me just... Someone sent me... My dad sent me something. Okay. It's not important just yet, so I'm gonna continue with the gameplay. Okay. Silently continue to the cabin. Which one did we get this one? The burnt gray. The burnt gray. Oh god. Damsel. Okay. And I'm like, what? For a moment I was like, which one is the burnt gray? Damsel. Okay. Hey. I am going to free you. I'm going upstairs and I'm coming back down, just like with the cage, but nicer. Then she bites her arm off, and then I save the princess. And then I approach the door, and then I warn her that I have a knife. And then You know what? Which one I could do? I could do the witch now that I think about it. Or at least try. Resist. And then we proceed to the cabin again. And then we proceed to the cabin again. And then we entered the do I just take the blade and kill her? Into the basement. And I rescue the princess. And we leave. As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last up of the entire wall.
We have each other.
Oh no, shoot. Okay, so I need to leave it behind. Load this one again. Yes, okay. So we just enter the basement. And then we rescue the princess. And then we leave. And then we open it together. And then take the blade and slay the princess. Bye. And I'm the one who makes the decisions here, and I say no. And we kill ourselves, and then we got the burnt gray. So we proceeded to the cabin. We proceeded to the cabin again. We approach the mirror. We wipe the mirror clean. We enter the basement. Proceed down the stairs. There's her body, and then everything sets ablaze. I rush to the door, and we sizzle to death. Whee! And then we approach the mirror again, and then we gaze into our reflection. Oh man, I'm still like, I'm just narrating what I'm doing because I feel so salty about the fact that at one point that I don't even remember, I overwrote that save file that I have written right here. I should not have overwritten. I'm ready to go back. I don't want to stay here. Okay, we got the burned gray. Now which one is next? The thorn. Alright. But now then, if we get the thorn, we don't get the witch. Okay. So, the witch is out of the question then. So I'll only continue to the coven, I guess. And then we proceed into the cabin. For the thorn, we just entered the basement. Same path as the damn shoal, but instead of actually trying to resist her, we're gonna have to let her try to kill her. Okay, going back, return, save the princess, approach the locked door, warn her, and then slay the princess, the witch, and then we proceed to the cabin. We proceed to the cabin. We enter the basement. No, wait. Shoot. Ah, dang it. I have to have her kill me. Did I not save anything? No. Automatic save usually works so well. I don't know why it's just not letting me this time around. But when did I last stream? Hopefully I'm not too late. No, you're in the middle of my breakdown. You're fine. When did I last stream? I streamed on the 6th. So this is not a file, blah, 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 a good save file, because these were made at like 2 AM. So these were before the stream. Which one? Maybe this one? But who knows which one is this one? Because this is the you already know you're the long quiet, yada yada. No, these are the ones that I have. Okay, never mind. November the 7th. I think I don't have any more save files from that day that work for this. I am so upset. Is there a way for me to go back for the knife? Or no? Say nothing. Let me open chat again because I accidentally closed it. I am so upset. Okay, hold on. There we go. There's chat. Can I get the knife? What if I leave? No, because then the roots are gonna kill me. No, that doesn't work. Or does it? No, that gets the wild. Not the thorn. I need to redo this. She got hairy legs? I did not. Oh yeah, she does. I had not noticed that. Okay, I'm gonna save this one here, just because it has the witch, and it allows me to get the witch later. Could have sworn she was bigger. I've always seen her as small, if I'm being honest, so I'm not sure. But I'm gonna have to redo this all again because I did not save anything this time, so... Good, great, amazing. I needed to take the knife. I had one job, and I did not do that. Continue to the cabin.
You make your way up.
Proceed into the cabin. I keep forgetting to press the skip button in
interior
advance. For this one, we got the cage first, right? So we take the blade. We enter the basement. Why is it so hard to get just the rat where I'm mean to her in every single one? Okay. I'm just here to talk. Drop the knife. Let's talk. I'm done talking. I am going to examine your chains. I am going to go upstairs. And I return to the bottom of the stairs. And I save the princess. The princess! I approach the locked door. I warn her. Again. I resist. Again. I refuse. And then I get killed again. I proceed to the cabin again. I proceed into the cabin again. I get the blade again. I enter the basement again. I sit with her again. I sit where I'm told to sit again. I ask her what would she have me do again. And then I give her my knife again. And then she cuts her head off in front of me again. You know, casual. There is no voice? No, because I'm just skipping ahead. That's why there are no voices. I leave the basement. Open the door and accept my reward. Get cheated out of said reward again. I'm pretty okay with this. I'm going to accept my reward now. You're not doing that. I get cheated. We still have the blade. I am not taking the blade again. I'm tossing the blade. I am in charge, and I say I toss it. I proceed to the cabin. I go to the cabin. I approach the mirror. I get impaled in chains. So you can come back too. I'm talking to you. What is your problem with me? What do you mean you're just a watcher? What do you think it is? I think you know what it's supposed to mean. I take my princess's head. We climb up. Or we're being lifted up. And then I drop her head. Like the horrible animal I am. And then I approach the mirror. And ignore him. Gaze into our reflection once again. Proceed into the cabin. What happens now? Make me forget. Boom. Now, save file, please. I think this one's good. So we're gonna put it here. Page 5, slot 1. I need to write that down. Page 5, slot 1. And page 5, slot 6 for the witch. Not cute. Cute, not cute. Yeah, I have to be horrible to her in this one. So, okay. No, I don't need to load. I'm right here. I just saved. Okay. So now we do the burn gray. Yes. Okay. So damn show path. Enter the basement. And enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. I'll examine the chains. Go upstairs. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Save the princess. Approach the locked door. And warn her. I am doing a horrible impression of the guy that likes her. Resist. I'm forgetting the name of the voice. My brain is melting from having to do this loop all over again. Enter the basement. The voice of the smitten. I remember now. Save her. We leave. We open the door together. And then I freaking take the blade and slay her. And then we end ourselves again. And then we go to the cabin. And we proceed into the cabin. And we approach the mirror. Wipe the mirror clean. Enter the basement. Proceed down the stairs. And rush to the door. And burn to a crisp. Alrighty. Approach the mirror again. Gaze into your freaking reflection. We've grown. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her. She looks horrible in here. And then I'm ready to go back. And then we die again. Okay, so now save again, please. Slot 1. Yes. Yes. Which one is next? Oh wait, number 3 was supposed to be the Wounded Wild. Oh. And Thor was supposed to be the 4th one, so I did... well, the order doesn't really matter, it was just a me thing, but... I guess we can try to do the Wounded Wild. For that, I need... Okay, we enter the basement. But I'm afraid that if I do it like this, I'm no longer gonna have access to trying to free her because I would just slay her from the get-go. Unless... Continue down the stairs, let's see what happens. I examine the chains. I'm trying to set you free. I return to the bottom of the stairs. And then I immediately try to slay the princess. She attacks me. And we resist. I give up. The beast. And then proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Enter the... No, I need the blade. No? Yes? No? Which one? The one's white. I need the blade. I enter the basement. I let her eat me by standing still. And then I start digging with the steel claw. I love how the name of the knife keeps changing depending on whose voice you have in your head, but dig with the steel claw. Slay the princess. We stab her heart. And we get the wild. And so... Huh. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me. Whatever we are is an abomination and I want out. Gaze at the turret in your heart. And I stab her. I'm not gonna save just because I need to save. If it still allows me to get the thorn. The noises sound delicious like cooking? No, it's horrible because I know that it's not like proper cooking, it's just my flesh burning. And then we are ready to go back. You're on a path in the woods, and on the path there's a cabin. Or something like that. Continue to the cabin. Enter the basement. Enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. I'll see. Okay, it still allows me. Okay, good. And now I'm going to go upstairs. Return to the bottom of the stairs. I save the princess. I approach the door. I warn her. And then I slay her. Yeah, right? Because either way it doesn't really... Yeah. Slay the princess. And then we get the witch. Okay. Good. Save. Yes. And then... proceed into the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. Take the blade. Enter the basement. Say nothing. Be like, hey, this is not for you. We got to get you out somehow, right? And then we're like, we should team up. No. Okay, let's give her the blade. Do it. And then she's gonna stab me. It's up to you. Blech. And then we get the thorn. And then I go to the cabin. I proceed once more to the cabin. Enter the basement. I want to free and I just want to talk, really talk. Just proceed down the stairs. I can cut you free, but you have to keep the blade. Wait. I should have told her then that I... If you let me. Yeah, there we go. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Reach for... Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. Reach for the blade. And then... slay the princess. There we go. Horrible, horrible people. Gaze into your reflection. Proceed to the cabin. I'm pretty sure there's another way to get the witch, but I don't remember which one is that. That isn't like getting, being nice to her and then like betraying her. I'm ready to go back. Okay, save here. Yes. I either get the princess and the dragon, but the harsh dragon, which I am not quite remembering how to get. Have you seen Undertale Yellow? The Undertale mind virus came back to me and now I need to spread it. I've seen a lot about it. I started like knowing about its existence because of a video that talked about copyright issues with the music. But I have not really played it. I've seen some VTubers have started to play it at one point, but I haven't seen it around that much, if I'm being honest. It's just that I don't even remember how to get that one. So I'm gonna... Okay. Let me just... slay the princess. The witch. I need to see how else to get it, because that one is like a safe bet for me, I think. So, slay the princess. The witch. How do we get the witch? Chapter 1. Powers and abilities. The hero and the princess. Enters the basement to free the princess. Leave the dagger upstairs and go back for it. After coming back, leave the door open and investigate the severed arm. Okay. So we silently continue to the cabin. This is the other way we can get it, apparently. And I know because I've gotten it on accident before, but I am no longer allowed to just enter the basement. That's the problem. So I'm gonna have to try my luck with... Unless... Okay, we need to take the blade regardless. There's a way we can, like... ensure our bad ending. Hold on. Ito... Where is my chat? I lost my chat. There is chat. Okay. So we continue down the stairs. We steal our nerves and step forward. Ooh, app. And we slay the princess. There we go. Now, we can either get the razor or... yeah, save here. Or the specter, which the specter leads us to the princess and the dragon. So I'm gonna get the razor just because that allows us to get one that we just discovered had like a quote-unquote bad ending. So proceed into the cabin. Take the blade. Enter the basement. I slay the princess. Hehe. We approach the mirror. We wipe the mirror clean. And then we're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Do your worst, I bet you can't even hurt me. And then... Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to feel
If
the
we
difference?
didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress.
Oh.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're
Why not?
extremely
It's not like dying
not
again and
dead.
again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mine hole goes, shall we? I hate the blades in her arms.
Come on, show me something
I
new.
really, I think this is one of my least favorite because I see the flesh open and it's like, very triggering. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. It's all the same.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We're
Okay.
almost
She keeps killing us, and then she's gonna break open. Into your mind. Him too. Only the heart has to be left. No! Or we could try and see if it happens. Approach the mirror. Face into your reflection. Are you me? Let's see if it gets it. We're gonna know right away anyway. And if not, we load back. Destroy the mirror. Proceed into the cabin one last time. What happens now? Let's talk this through. Or I guess slay the princess would have worked as well.
A boundless torrent of blades cuts you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbon. You are a body again.
And
And
feel
you
all
feel
of it.
all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your
You learn
thoughts
to put
are not
yourself
your
away, and in your stillness you rose above me.
dead. You died countless steel.
Okay. Okay, yeah, wait, this one works. Good. I stay with that. Angry princess speedrun. Yes. Okay, I did rise. No, I'm gonna skip. I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. Now, I just want to, like, destroy the princess just right away instead of, like, doing that, but... Yes, we can do it. Okay, I'm gonna load. Because I kind of forgot that I had to say slay the princess. This will be just a moment. I just don't want to ruin it again, so I'm just gonna take my precautions. Destroy the mirror. Proceed to the cabin one last time. What happens now? Fillet the princess. Okay. And now I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroy you then.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
The thorn.
Is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that break the soul, and
Oh,
endless
no.
growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust.
Sorry about that. Was my dad. Anyway, let us continue, shall we? This is probably the narrator's favorite ending. Yeah, probably. Because he hates the kiss. The stream is very behind, isn't it? Oh no, I'm just very behind on my other end. Never mind. Okay, there we go. That is fine. I like that we see like her cut open arms and all that. When I succumbed to myself, you pretended to stand patiently by me. Pretended you would cut the thistles rooted in my skin. The thistles?
But then you took my trust and used it to strike at my heart.
Yes.
The two of us were bound in our suffering together.
Yes.
A painful eternity. but one that is only unceasing
if you remove what happens next. Well, what? We do not have a... I'm going to murder something. Should I have laughed at her? Something like that? I don't know anymore. How's the wife been going? Well, it's going. I am failing to try and get a certain ending where I just have to be mean to her, but she's being mean to me in retaliation. As expected, I guess. Okay, let me just see if the rest that I have here actually work. And if they do, I need to change this one. For what? Who knows? I thought that would have been mean enough. Address this person directly. With time, we could have been better. I would have liked to see that, but we were stuck. That was it. It did not end. Let your gaze beyond moments until it's the infinite depth of reality.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
No! I refuse. The one is wild. Of course I will be beside destroy you then. Okay, this one works. Let's just address the vessel's statement directly. I just care about doing the right thing.
Do not neglect yourself in your quest to serve others. All things are connected through me.
Because then I guess I can change the door through the
everything.
witch. Can't I? And this is... yeah, the burnt gray.
I kill you. You kill me. Hollow eyes watch from the dry corners of a memory. A home built on all the futures that were supposed to be. Preserved until the moment of reunion. Fire of the heart sets it all ablaze.
Interesting.
I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life.
To linger on an ending, it's to rob it of its life.
And without me,
Interesting quote. Okay.
to do is linger.
I kill you without a second thought, and when you return to set us what a place and remain whole, you burn away. Do this for now. Which one is the other one that we got? The cage, right? I'm okay lingering. I deserve what you did to me. I'm okay lingering.
To linger too long is to become worse than when you started. Would you rob yourself of all context to remain trapped in a single moment?
I mean, that depends on the moment. Hi, Gage.
Fear is a chain around the neck.
It was so easy to let you fall into it. Okay, so all of these work except for the freaking thorn. Why? Who knows? Who knows? But because I overrode my save file here... unless... Let me try something real quick. This is the one that I was playing that I accidentally got, like... Okay, let me load this one. I did not take my knife in this one, so let's see. Yes. Okay, let us try. No, but this one could get me... We should team up. Can you get out of those chains? Leave with the princess. You first. You're the one who said you can leave here without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here. Up to you. Step onto the stairs. Wait, what? Oh, she locked me outside, yeah. But no, because we weren't mean to her. She just goes up. Because we don't have the option to slay her. Yeah. Unless I step onto the stairs. And then she breaks my back. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to restart this all over again. Again. Also, hi, confused. I know I didn't say hi, I just read your comment. Sorry. Yes, I want to return to the main menu. Okay.
You're on a path.
We're doing this one more time. What I thought was gonna be an hour-long stream,
You make your
or
way
an
up
hour
the
and a
shore.
half at most, it's now gonna be over 2 hours because... Ah! Because of this freaking ending that doesn't work with every vessel, even if you're mean to them. I thought by stabbing the thorn I would get it, but no! And by stabbing the princess and the dragon, I also thought I would get it, but no! But no! Ugh. Okay. We talked enough. I'm going to examine your chains. I'm going to break you free. I return to the bottom of the stairs. I save the princess. I approach the locked door. I warn her. And I resist. And then I go into the cabin. And I proceed into the cabin. And I take the blade. And I enter the basement. And I sit with her again. I sit where I'm told to sit. What do you want? Here, have my blade, I don't care. I'll just look away while you do that. I leave the basement. I open the door. I'm okay with this. I'm going to accept my reward. You're not doing that. And then the cage. We never started with the... Are you sure? Proceed to the cabin. Okay, yeah, I need to address the knife. Okay. I'm not taking the blade. Toss it away. And then go into the cabin. I didn't actually say hi either. No worries. I am really upset at this. It took me a whole day to get all these ready for today, and guess what? One of them was for nothing. Because I am here doing trial and error, which was what I wanted to avoid. But no! The game refused me. I was late, but I'll be lurking from now on. I hope the game is fun. It's fun. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the trial and error. Because I thought I had it, but no. I'm talking to you. Listen, girl. Killing me isn't going to be... I only ever want to help you. None of this is my fault. Yeah, is that right? I think you know what's supposed to mean. Take the princess from her cage. Let's go up. And now I just drop her. Hit him. Approach the mirror. Ignore him. Listen to your reflection. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave the witch for last. Just in case, so I don't have to redo all of these. So, what happens now? Make me forget. Silently continue to the cabin. Which one is the second one? The burnt gray. Okay. Enter the basement. Continue downstairs. Examine the chains. Go back upstairs. Go downstairs again. Save the princess. Approach the locked door. Warn her. And here's the thing, I would get the deconstructed princess just because I know that one also gets you like the ending, but then I wouldn't get the burned gray, and I don't have access to the drowned gray either anymore. So I don't know which other one I would be able to get in order to like get that ending. Resist. Okay, let me try something real quick. Or no, because that one had the... Which ones did it have? The one that I accidentally loaded. It had the tower, it had the nightmare, it had the razor, it had the beast, and it had the adversary. Can you be mean to the tower? Huh. Because the only other option I see is changing the burned gray or the burned gray for the tower. But I'm not sure anymore of anything, so let us just proceed to the cabin. Or well, because I need to get okay. Because this would lock me out of the witch. Where can I save? We can never write this one. Yes. Alright, let us proceed into the cabin. I have an idea, but we'll see if it works. Alright. No, that would substitute and I could still get the witch, I think. But this will lock me out of the burnt gray. Okay, let us try. Let us try. That's why I saved there. We leave. No, wait. I already chose wrong. It's this one. Yes. What do you want to do? I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. What would make you happy? Yeah, I would want something more than just making me happy. Go away. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. And proceed to the cabin. Approach her. And I'm ready to go back. Now, this cannot be the same save file as this. So, I am going to... Where's this? Okay, this one works. Perfect. And which one comes next now? Smitten is secretly trying to prevent you? I know. I know, he clearly is. And I'm like, just let me be evil! For once! I am always trying to be nice to her, but I need the achievement! My overachiever brain needs it! I'm foaming at the mouth. Okay. Let's go to the cabin. Let's get the witch. Or should I leave? No, I said that I was gonna leave the witch for last, right? So I need to take the blade and enter the basement. And then continue down the stairs. Steal your nerves and step forward. And slay the princess. And then... It was too easy. Check for a pulse. She stabs me. This is our third one, right? So we're still missing another 2. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Take the blade. Into the basement. Screw it. Hehe. And then approach the mirror. Wipe the mirror clean. Let's get stabbed by her again. And then I'm gonna try flirting with her. Let's be her to it. I like to leave it at 90% so I know there is something to do after 2 years. No, when I like really engage with the game, I'm like, I need to do nothing else with my life until I finish it, and I forfeit everything to finish it. Of course this one I can't do that because I stream it, right? So it helps give me like some pacing, but I could just spend the whole day just trying to beat it, and you know, sword wife, yes. I'm ready to go back. Okay, we have the razor. Which one am I missing? The wounded wild. To get that without the witch, I need the beast. So continue to the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. I take the blade. Or do I? No, I don't. Automatic save, please. I freaking hate you. Automatic save. You don't work when you're supposed to. Okay. I'm gonna load this one again. I'm gonna have to get the boot. If there's a way to get like the beast without like with the blade, I don't know it, but continue down the stairs. Hey Dougal, I'm good, I'm not dying. I'm just having a crisis. Don't worry. Slay the princess. Stabby stab. I guess another way to get it would be the wraith. It would probably be easier, and that way I don't have to be like, oh, I need to get the wounded wild, even though I wanted to be evil with the wounded wild, because that one is very evil. Or I get the raid instead of the... I don't know. Check for a pulse and let her kill me. And then... proceed to the cabin. Proceeding to the cabin. And take the blade into the basement. Try to slay her again. Let her kill me with her blade legs. A blessing in disguise. Not really, because you bleed to death. Would dying by getting your head squashed? No, that would probably be more painful. At least, like, if they stab you twice somewhere vital, you die. Can't even hurt me. We're gonna beat her too, killing us. And then okay, save. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Continue to the cabin. The story of Slay the Princess. Oh yeah, the princess is dead. You just need to make her dead. It happened again. I think your squash is better if it happens fast. That's the thing though. Unless your your skull is fragile, but not that fragile. So you would feel it as it's being crushed. I feel like. Unless like it were like a super big thing, like a boulder that just immediately smashes it. She would have to have like that type of like big solid legs. Then maybe I would consider it. Suffering. Fun fact, I would feel like an eternity. It would feel like an eternity because your brain is going through so much stress, so it's perceiving everything at any. Yeah, exactly. Like, unless it was like a quick thing, like as like a very very heavy boulder just like falling on your skull and then, you know. If the apotheosis did it though, I would approve. I guess that would count. It would be better if she just steps on you, because that is an immediate like squash. I don't know. Okay, if I take the blade, I could get the raid. If I don't take the blade, I run the risk of being blocked out of the witch. I hope I'm not. I wasn't last time, so I hope it's the same. Okay, I'll examine your chains. I don't really wanna, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna return again, and then I am going to immediately slay you. And that will get me the beast. Give up. Okay. Proceed to the cabin. I'm not gonna save after this point just because if everything goes wrong, I will be able to go back to that point and try something else. Enter the base. Meant I am going to die. What did I just say? Exactly. Exactly. Well, at least I saved after the razor, so there's that. I need to stop talking. I need to pay attention. God, I'm so done. My brain is mush right now. Like, I'm the infinite loop of Slay the Princess. Please, voice of this midden, stop. I really need to get that ending. Please. I think it's literally the only achievement I have, like, I'm like missing. Please. Take me down the stairs. Well, no, that's not true. I'm also missing the gallery one, but speaking of memories, I got this one. I don't think there's a way for us to leave, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. turn. Maybe I need more for this one? Probably. Yeah, because return to your strange beginning and slay her once and for all. So I need to slay the stranger as well. Ah, good thing I saved then. God. Destroy her without any outside help. How do we destroy her without any outside help? It really depends. Oh, the eye of the needle. Yeah. Nothing, just do. Indeed. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out in a second. Right now, I just need to do this. See what I can do. Sorry if that was too loud on your ears. I'm so sorry. Okay, bottom of the stairs. Just mindlessly going through the motions now. Kill me, kill me. Give up. My ear. I don't know if it was true or not, but if it was true, I'm sorry. Okay, it doesn't help that I still haven't put back on the pop filter. Take the blade, okay. Enter the basement. I let her eat me. And then I stab through her stomach. There we go. Her insides are so weird looking. Alright, there we go. The wild. You're an abomination. Gaze at the terror in your heart. Bye! It's scaring me how I'm no longer reacting to it because of how done I am. Because the wounded wild, like when you stab her, I really felt that the first time. And now I'm like, whatever. I'm ready to go back. Please take me back. Okay. Case goes back. Again. Let me save. Just in case. Yes. Okay. Alright. Silently continue to the darn cabin. Proceed into the cabin. I enter the basement. I go down the stairs. I examine the chains again. I go upstairs. I go back downstairs. Oh, my eyes itch. I save the princess. I warn the princess. And then I slay the princess. And we get the witch. I proceed to the cabin. I take the freaking blade. And I enter the basement. I say nothing. And then give her the blade. No, leave her in the basement. Slay the princess, we should team up. You died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Let's team up. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. We gotta get you out of this chain somehow. Let's leave. You first. You're the one who's up to you. Just step onto the stairs first. I'm not going to praise you, but I am going to. Wow, that's an amazing idea. I totally never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. Fine. Stab her in the back. Die. Damn, I thought I had you there. And her back is also broken, so haha. Bitch. Approach the mirror. We're horrible people. I know. At this point, I don't care as long as I get the ending. Destroy the mirror. I don't care about the generator. Go to the cabin one last time. It used to have meaning. Now I don't feel anything. Slay the princess. Forever is not forever. You move and I react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
To change is to hold the potential to rise above.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Great thing! This doesn't give... Okay. Good thing I saved. We're getting the Wraith. I don't care anymore. Take me to her. Take the princess. Of course she said. Leave. Bullshit. Hell no. Get out of this hell. I go to the cabin. I proceed into the cabin. I take the freaking blade and enter the basement. I stab the ghost. I stab the ghost again. Slay the princess harder. I'm not afraid of you, bitch. I slay the princess. I go silently to the cabin. I enter the cabin. I approach the freaking mirror. I wipe it clean. She breaks my leg. I fight back. She possesses me. And I throw myself into the abyss. Haha, bitch. Please. What happens now? I'm going to end you. There we are. Okay. When forced between choosing your death and forfeiting your body, you chose agency, but agency requires action, and action requires an endless tapestry of events. In your final moments, would you remove action itself from reality? Yes! Finally. Okay. What happened to the pop filter? It just fell. I need to put it back on. I'm sorry. Her inside sounds so weird. It's not a sentence I ever expected to hear. The witch is kind of cool. Also, am I just tripping or does your model sit lower than normal? It's lower than normal because I am hunching. Like, after everything, like, here, I am now sitting up straight. After everything that happened, I am like... I was like locked, engaged, full Gremlin mode. I need to finish this, you know? I'll just put it like up a little bit and there we go. Please. You're on a path will become a war flashback for the Slay the Princess players. Yes. You know what used to be my war flashback? It was like Charlie slaying her Okay, oh what? If the princess really lives here or something like that, surely Slinger will be doing her a favor. Is the like passive aggressive of dang girl you live like this? Okay, the first time we met I executed you without a second thought, and at the end of my confrontation with your spirit, I hurled you down to a bottomless pit.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am
I don't
right
care.
in front of you.
And now we get the wood dwells. Of course I will be, because I destroy you then. Will you still be whole? Yeah.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. And she gets more aggressive. There she is. Okay, I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now, so I destroy you then.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
I actually have. But it was miserable, so I didn't like it. But at the same time, right now, I don't care. Hi, deconstructed Prince Damsel.
Your love nerve drives a stake into your body, and another.
My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you into nothing.
The echo was deluded. A world without me would be an eternal hell.
I mean, probably. Because it's immortality, isn't it?
Fear is a
And then the cage. It was so easy to let you fall into the abyss. You needed me, but I've never needed you. Whoa, okay. The princess dives into you once more, but this time, no one figure claws its way to the surface. Instead, you are swept up in the whole of her multitudes, an infinite tide crashing against you. They are like gnats against your divine skin.
I am the thread that weaves nothing into something.
Yeah. She tears into you, hand and fist and tooth and claw. The pace of your dance quickening and quickening and quickening. But the faster she moves, the more easily you keep pace. You have already seen the path to victory. Whoa, we also have multiple arms. As she strikes again, you catch her, hands clasping her wrists, and wings binding her arms. A furor rises in her multitudes as they struggle against you, but you remain unmovable in your soul. And then it's over. Her shoulders slump, and her limbs go slack. You see defeat in her many eyes.
This shouldn't be possible. What are you? What can you ever hope to be without me to define your shape?
I don't know. I just wanted an
Please,
ending.
Don't do this to yourself.
But the time for speech is over. You will make her see your truth. Offer her your hand or destroy her. I am so done with this. I am so done. Yes, I want to override my save file. I don't care. Destroy her. She's gone. And you are truly gone. But there are worse things than to be alone. To be then alone. Your consciousness sits at the center of the long quiet. At the center of yourself. With nothing left to distract you. You can finally feel its edges. The artificial constraints put in place by a lesser thing that could never hope to understand you, where the infinite folds into itself endlessly. Your cage. It could only imprison you as long as you didn't notice it, and it has your full attention now. Is that the sea? Also, where's my dog? I think I just heard him cough, but he's not here. At the mere thought that it might break, it falls apart. And there you see it. A world free from death. Your new world. It looks way better than when you slay the princess with the help of the voices. Ever moving, but never decaying. A world of uninterrupted experience. What things will you put in it now that it is yours? What beings will you carve into eternity to experience you? What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Yes, your new world. There are worse things to be than alone. Yippee! Marriage? Divorce arc when? I think it just happened. So this proves we do change with every princess? It would seem so. She's kinda right. Yes, I understand her point, and it's very valid. I agree. I just needed her dead. We're staring at the real world. We're watching a planet similar to Earth, I think. Yeah, it would seem so. Just that when you slay her, and when the other voices help you, you see an Earth that is more like volcanic, like everything is more like it has like lava and stuff. It's not this, which is why I found it very interesting that it changes. There is no music though, is there? In this one. Nope. An endless cacophony. Alright. Yata! Shifting mount, movement 5. It just ends there. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that. Now what are we missing? Memories. Did that get the destroy her without any outside help? And then offer her grace. Okay, so I was right. Okay. So first. These, I assume, are still from the stranger. So I would need to go back to the stranger, but first I want to do the rest of the princesses that I am missing, which are in page 7, slot 4. This one. Which are the Fury, the Apotheosis, the Darn Grey, and another, the Princess and the Dragon, but that one doesn't matter that much. Let's load it. Yes. What happens now? Let me think about it. Where's the let me think about it option? I am so sorry, my lady. I'm just, you know, I got very... Wait, it doesn't let me... What? There we go. Let's talk this through. Let me click. What? Let's talk this through. Okay.
My very nature is paradox. What once was one, then was two.
Hi.
And then was one again. You gave me shelter.
You took it from me, but you took me with you, and together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again.
You and I are bound together.
Okay. There's that. And then, I could address it directly, but that would make me lose time, so I'm gonna save here and explore that by myself later. Let us be quiet. Remain silent. Before we go faster and faster. Is this the adversary? No. No, this is a drowned. Oh. I kill you, you kill me.
Hollow eyes watch from the dark corners of a forgotten place, flooded by emotions left unspoken.
The
tide rises. I kill you and me. An ending is a passion.
Okay, it says the same as the other one. I'll kill you while you try to strangle me, and when you flooded me with tears, I did not drown. Just stay silent for now. I don't care right now.
And so your quietude continues.
This is the moment of clarity.
And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there's almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. That is very true. Oh. To leave one's heart unshared. The arms. I like this pose. Umekinis remains silent. And now
You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great.
oh,
for
the
you to
apotheosis.
hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new.
Hi.
But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together.
Oh, so the one we got the last time was the tower. Ah. Okay.
Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into
I mean, I
consciousness.
guess, yeah. Even when you became a shadow of a god, still you were bound to my will. I denied you apotheosis then, and I will deny you apotheosis now. Remain silent. I could have also gotten those, but
What is a person?
oh hey, the fury.
Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin,
Just like you did.
strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
I don't know. I was atoms at one point.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something
Indeed.
new. It is only bodies that feel
I
it.
guess so, yes. I'm not going to answer you, but I kind of agree. Your stoicism knows no bounds. Okay, so now memories. Maybe I am tripping exams or messing with my brain. Why did I roll God? I am so sorry, Maple, that you had to witness that. It's okay. It's okay. Hi, Hero Flame. Whoever invented safe states was a genius. Yes, I would not survive without safes. How would I rate this out of 10? If I'm being quite honest, I think I would rate it a 10. The only reason why it's not my number one game, like my favorite game of all time, it's only my second now. It's because A Space for the Unbound, while it's not perfect in like gameplay, just because there are some puzzles that are a little bit tedious sometimes, but while it is not perfect in the sense of like gameplay wise, it has such a good story and holds a very dear and near place in my heart because of some things that I relate to in that I cannot bring myself to lower it from number one for Slay the Princess. But if A Space for the Unbound did not exist, then Slay the Princess would be my favorite game because everything about it is just so well done. And I love it. It made me rage a couple of times right now, but I still love it. A video game tier list of all the games you play. I've actually thought about that. I just need to get the list of the games that I've played to do it, but I could totally do that. I just need to organize it. But hi Maple, sorry that you had to walk into that. Long quiet out of 10. Watching this with no context is a trip indeed. Okay, so let me just check real quick the princesses and I'll finish updating with chat. Okay, the adversary we got, the tower we got, The inspector we got. The nightmare we got. The razor we got. No, the razor I already saw. The beast we got. The witch. We haven't gotten this one, but I know just how to get it. We have the stranger. We have the prisoner. We have the damsel. Sorry, I'm getting the hiccups. We have the eye of the needle. We have the fury now. It's so colorful, the fury, you know? It's just all full of viscera. You have the apotheosis now. We have the princess and the dragon. Yes. Oh, so beautiful. We have the wraith. We have the moment of clarity. We have the den. We have both of the wild. We have the cage. We have both of the drowned. I mean the gray. We have happily ever after. So, we're only missing one from the witch. Which I know how to get. I just need to prioritize. We can get the stranger first, then we go back to the witch, and then we get the other thingy. Okay, so let's load back our strange save files. The stranger save files that I had right here. This is one, I think. No, this is the one that I just did. Never mind. Where are my stranger save files? Stranger. Okay, there's one. There must be another one. Please tell me there's another one. Load. Okay. Here. Okay, so I have this one from 1240, and then the one at page 3 is 46, sorry. Let me load this one real quick and see if there are any other changes that I can do. Thought this was N of 5. What is that?
After so many iterations.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks.
Yeah, no, okay. I think these don't really get me anything new.
After so
Nope, okay, yes. Doesn't matter.
after
She just says the same thing. Are you sure you don't want to come?
It wouldn't. We'll be okay. See?
We'll be okay.
I'm not even alone. If he's here with me, I'm sure we can find the others too.
Okay. And last thing. Just leave. No, that's the same thing. Okay. That one doesn't really have anything new then. We load this one back. Yes. It's so good to finally see you again.
Hard agree.
Oh, what?
Seen.
I don't want to be a god, I told her. But no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to load. Yes. It's good to finally see you again.
it is for all of us.
Okay, now
We've
that we
seen
already
so many
explored that.
threads of stories told
What do you
between
think of
us.
her?
This
Which
moment
princess are
is
you?
Unexpected.
So now that we're
Even
here
when
at the
we've
end
seen
of
it all,
everything, can you finally tell me
You
your
still
name?
managed to surprise us.
We're just a stranger, but that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
That's sweet.
But also a little sad.
But it's also a little sad. I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
I want it to be sad. I think we already explored all of these, haven't we? Oh, we don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers.
We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too. Turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made. Even though she did everything in her power to convince you.
Because we don't have
It took
to.
courage for you to make your way down here. away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
Oh,
But that's the worst part of us.
that's me.
That's me
She's
she's
talking.
talking
Oh,
about. I
contrarian.
think that's the point.
There is no.
There is no worst part of us.
See what I mean? In everything, there is a meaning. For real life. I am not going to cry. There is no worst part of us. Okay, I already chose everything of that, so that does not do anything. Then we load this and we kill her. Okay. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seems to give us more things we can do, right? So you're not going to suggest we throw it out the
Please.
window? No, we've been through too much for that.
Yeah.
And he's gone, so there's no one left to mess with but ourselves.
Yeah.
You've gotten serious. Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on it last time.
I mean,
There's the guy I know.
yeah. Is the narrator
Yeah,
really gone?
it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle.
You got
Really goes to
obliterated.
show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing.
Just by
I don't
existing.
even know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Thank you, contrarian. Good riddance.
Good riddance. Really? I'm gonna miss the guy. Yeah.
I mean,
right.
I'm fine
He really
without
put
him.
us through hell, didn't he?
Throw the. I can actually throw the blade out the window. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that, but at least not now. But yes, I want to overwrite the save file. Just enter the basement. And
Those winding
fifth
stairs
event
again.
going on. Oh,
But now there's only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Contrarian sounds like an old friend now. Yes. Okay, we go down. We continue down the stairs. So you brought the knife. After everything you've seen and all the lives we lived together, you still aren't sure what you want to do? Unless you are. We just hope you're sure of yourself, one way or the other. Okay. This is gonna hurt. We can save here, yes. Yes. I told you to save there. There we go. Like what? Just lay her.
So this is really it then? Let's see this through.
Stabby stab.
So, you've made a choice for all of us.
Yeah.
Even through everything, through all the worlds we've seen and experienced, through all the lives we've known and lost, we could never imagine a world without you and us. It doesn't feel
Sorry.
possible. Despite it all, we've always loved you. We hope you don't regret what comes next.
I probably will. And she's gone. A new world, a sense, I think. Memories? End of everything. Yep. Or not. Okay. Yes, I got that. But if we leave the cabin... That's right, we got a whole world to see. And the stairs. And then we're out of the cabin. Yeah, there's not a lot of for us to do. Set yourself free. Come on now, it shouldn't be that hard to break out of here. We're some sort of a god, aren't
He's
we?
gone. She.
Okay. And there's a new world, yep. Welcome back, everyone. It's great to see you all again. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that. Yeah?
Yeah. We can do that.
Sure. The end. Okay. Now we load again. Here. Yes. I'm gonna sit with her. With them. Sorry. I never got a chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you at least. I'm sorry for what I did.
It's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. I don't think a conversation with us then would have been very insightful.
I guess so.
That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
Mm-hmm.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us.
Yeah.
Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
I don't think I want to be a
Hard
god.
agree. Seems overrated.
Too much pressure.
But that's what you've always been. Even now. You can't put aside such an important part of who
Lest we
you
forget,
are.
we choose what
And
to
neither can
regret.
So, you might as well embrace it.
And she winks at me. Are you the same as you were out there? Yes, we think we're kind of like a shadow out there. Every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world.
But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still
like
trying to
that,
pull us in different
indeed.
directions.
That's kind of like us, isn't it? Yeah. We really are the same.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
We don't think there's a way for us to leave. But maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. The way it all works seems to be based on you. If you believe we can do something, then we can do it.
I mean, yes.
So believe that we can put it all back. Believe we can fix this place. And believe we can make us all forget. Believe we can send us all back to the beginning, before anyone woke up. Before the truth consumed us.
Can they really
And
do
she
that?
cries.
Are you sure that's what you want?
I don't
Why
want
wouldn't
that,
it
but
be
it-
what we want? Especially if it brings him back. We can't keep going without a nemesis.
Of course you would say that. I believe he does.
Okay. If this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side.
We'll
Speak
see
for
you
yourself.
on the other side of the world.
Maybe I'll see you too.
Maybe
Maybe I
won't.
won't.
Yeah.
They take the blade from our hand and stare fondly into our eyes.
I love you.
We love you too. Everything is going to be okay.
And she says the same. Okay. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is
It's
a
a
cabin.
cabin.
And in the basement of that cabin
It's
a princess. You're here to slay her. If you
don't,
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Man. Yatta. Okay, memories. Where is the There she is, when we give her the blade. So we're only missing one. We go back to the witch. Where did I save the witch is the real question. Page 5 probably. Here. Here you are, you little. Okay. And now, I don't have the blade, so I can't really trick her. I'm sorry about last time. Chains. We should team up. Those chains. Let's leave. You first. Up to you. Step into the stairs. And she closes the door on me. Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here. And everything fades away. And there she is. Okay. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Proceed to the cabin. I can no longer... I could get the damsel, I think. So... Which I think is one of the easiest. So... If this was already our third one, the damsel will be the fourth. I'm ready to go back. And then I would have to do ones where I have to slay her, don't I? I'm crouching again. I'm like full Gremlin mode right now. Okay. You totally sound like a person who would make an indie game in 20 years that will be startup popular and will gather a small cult-like following. Not gonna lie. Happy times, Emily. I'm going to bed, but I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, Confused. I'm sorry it took so long, but please rest. Have a nice rest of your time zone. Happy time zone. An indie game. I've thought about it, but I have no idea what I would do it about, honestly. Enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. Let's talk a bit first. Oh, I didn't have the option to... Oh. I didn't have the option to talk to her anymore. Okay. If I keep her locked away, she will become the nightmare. And I don't want the nightmare. What are you gonna... Fine. There's just an arm. Let's finish this. Close the door behind you. I'll investigate the arm. She will turn into the beast, I think. Yes. I can get the den. Proceed into the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. Enter the basement. Move. I need to talk to her. I forgot about that. What do you want?
Is that she's just a princess?
She's not just a princess. Survive. I don't think I can keep this up. Oh, my screeching. Stay alive. Explore again. And she kills me. And it's my insides. And then we become the den. We just go to the cabin. I proceed into the cabin. I approach the mirror and we're gonna take the blade. I wipe the mirror clean. I just proceed down the stairs. I lure her out. And then I approach her. Offer her my hand. And pull her free. We dig through the earth. Claw your way to freedom. And step into the wilds. Bye, girlie. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Proceed to the cabin. Okay. This is our fourth one, I believe. Yep. I'm ready to go back. And so now we choose a fifth one. Which could be... I only can take the blade now. You know what? It's easier to get the Spectre, if I'm being honest. So let's just get the Spectre. Or the Razor. Either works. Step forward. Slay the princess. She's dead. Let's get the Spectre. And then... get me out of here. Hell no. Anything to get out of this hell. We die. Proceed to the cabin. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old...
Wait and see how things play out. You're dead. What do you want from me? And then... Sounds great. She possesses me. Leave the basement. Trudge forward. Open the door. We step into our freedom. Approach the mirror. Are you me? Bye, narrator. proceed to the cabin one last time. And then, what happens now? Let me think. That's the specter. It remains silent. That was the den. We remain silent. And that was the witch. But forever is not forever. You let me move and I slam the door, but that is not the end. And both of us face our partner once again. The barbs twist deeper, but they do not have to. Okay, memories. Witch. Witch. Yes! Okay, we got everything we wanted.
To change is to hold the...
Okay, so now, where did I load that last save file? Here. We offer her our hand. A song to remember! Finish the gallery!
Not wrong. I can't be wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
You just haven't listened to me.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it.
Hi, voice of the hero! I have no idea how
It's
good
good
it
to
is to
be
hear
here.
you. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out
There's
here.
still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
Okay,
I can take you there.
and then I'm ready. And we get the actual ending. Enter the basement. We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Hi, and there you are, hands empty, and here thought you wanted to kill me. Are you getting cold feet? Are you trying to give me a fighting chance?
Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain.
Why don't we just leave? You know? I take your hand in mine, and I tell you all the nice things that I actually feel about you, and then we leave together. And my dog is coughing now.
I love you too. But I'm trying not to be sappy about it.
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
make me get all-
And we step into our freedom. The end! Finally! Hold on. Okay. Can I go to the memories? Memories? We got them all! Yatta! We're done! It took me 3 hours instead of 1.5 like I thought. But, hi Echo. Welcome. Hold on, let me just load back chat. Only thing I know is that it will have good music, but I don't know why. Puff eats your insides cutely. Hello, Echo Shark. Welcome. I am done. First, so happy I came in on this ending because I already got it, but also I finished college. Yatta! Congrats! Same besties. Yeah, Dogo's in good health. He's just like, sometimes when he wants to play, he does that. Like how now he's nagging me about opening the door again. Alright, so congratulations, Echo Shark. That is really amazing. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Awesome. Now, I would love to chat a whole lot more about this, but it's been 3 hours and I have to rush to go make lunch now. So, certified in brain hardy computer stuff. Nice. Yatta! Patch, 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 patch. That sounds like it probably was very hard, honestly. So, congrats, really. And now, with that, we finished Slay the Princess. I keep having to close the door because my dog keeps going out and coming in. I am very happy with this game. I really, really, really love this game. And I encourage everyone to buy it and play it because it's great. Amazing story. explore all the things you can about it. His chef's kiss. And with nothing left to say about it, we officially finished it. We can happily and sadly at the same time say goodbye to it and start a new adventure soon. In fact, we're starting a new adventure tomorrow with Protostar Twilight. Oh, it was simple. I failed the main exams because I didn't study even a bit. Then I retook them and passed after still not studying even a bit. I mean, that's really impressive, in my opinion, so all the more props to you. But yeah. And with that, I have to rush make lunch because it's time for lunch. So, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. Best game I played all year, same. Thank you so much for being here and give me a couple of your hours. I hope you had fun. I had an extreme blast with this. Congrats to the devs. I know they have another game that is like even still in development and it has even way more choices. I don't know if I'll ever play it. I hope I do. And I'll see you tomorrow with Protostar Twilight. Okay? And we'll talk a little bit tomorrow if I can. This one was very rushed at the end, but yay! I'm considered 10% failed the first exam and only 55 seconds. Oh, well, again, all the more props to you. You're one of the few. Anyway, yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll go to the ending screen before I keep on yapping. Ending screen. And I'll post a screen grab later of the 100% on Steam. And yeah. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. I mean tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a nice rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you live. Happy time zone. And I'll see you tomorrow with Protostar Twilight. Okay? Bye bye. Man, I love this game. I want to cry. I love this game. Anyway, bye bye.